This is the Iron Trader. It's close here at 2:30, and that's about 20 minutes ago. So we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels are posted. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell, a stock market ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have crude oil, your daily, weekly, and your monthly chart. Now, what you want to do here is every so often just look at a monthly chart just to see like your big picture of what's going to go. Okay, so let's just take a quick look here. So when you're looking at this 50-day, you can see how nice it held it so far, and look at here what's happening so far this month. Okay, so we got to see here if this can break above this and then maybe head to that level right there. That's what we'll be looking for. That's that 87.67, which is basically right there. That's what we're kind of looking for. And then again, if we can rally on up here, then we have a bigger target there at that 95.03. But let's just see what we can do here. But just take a look here at the monthly. Gives you a little bit picture out, bigger picture, like like an outlook kind of situation. Now we have a nice W pattern here. We got to see if you can rally up here. We got to get above that candle here, then we can go higher. Your MACD here looking good. It looks like it's rolling on the bottom here, but looks like the green wants to close that red over that red, and that would be very, very bullish. Now here on your weekly chart, well, you got a lot of good support levels down here. So as long as it holds all this for the week, you're looking at 79.90 here. You're looking at 79.89, and we have your 100-day right below that at 79.47. And then we have right here, you've got that 78.49 at 8-day. But look how nice that's curling up here, okay? Very, very nice. Now, I don't like this. This is like a tweezer top, but again, this is only Tuesday, so it doesn't really count until we get to Friday to see how that happens. But so far, you had a high, higher high, higher high, and a higher high so far this week here. But again, it's only Tuesday. So this is actually looking very, very bullish chart. Let's see if we can get a good run on this to take this bad boy higher. Now, here on your daily chart, well, you can see we just have sideways action is what we have. And actually, this is just some really good trading range. I scalped a UCO twice today. Really good trading here, just back and forth. Now, the key to this whole situation right here is right here. Going to be that price channel, 81.79. Now, you can see where you get a little bit ahead of it here today. You got as high as 81.90, but look at the candle. See, you got to close above that, not just intraday. Okay, intraday is good for trading, but if you don't close on it, you just don't want to take that long position going any higher there. Okay, so again, if you can close that 81.79, then you'd be looking good. So anyway, we have this 81.90. Okay, that's what we had today. So if we just look at the bottom of the candle right here, you're looking at 81.99. So it came in within 9 cents. 9 cents of that. Okay, so if this could rally up and close above that 81.79, then that's what you'd be looking for, that 81.99. Then we look in here, 82.40. We'll come up here, you have 83.30, and then we have up here, you have 83.91, and then this is what you're looking for, that 84.46. Just bring that price channel right across. Now, again, there's also other targets here, but we need to get above this. The next target here, obviously, is going to be 85.64, and then 86.18, and this is what you're looking for, is that 87.67, possibly like over time. But right now, we just take the one level at a time. Right now, we're looking at that 81.79. That's very, very crucial on a closing basis, okay? Downside, well, right now you're sitting at 80.80, so you really want to watch this candle here. This is that 80.62. That's your midline right there on this inverse head and shoulders pattern. Is your left shoulder, your head, and then your right shoulder. Once we get above that, as long as we stay above that, we're looking really good. And this 8-day is going to be very, very critical, okay? So you're looking at that 80.19, very, very key. Now, again, if that's lost, you have so much support right here because you got the 100-day at 79.71 here. We have your 200-day at 79.59, and then your 50-day at 79.52, which lines up pretty much with everything that we have going on your weekly chart. Now, I'm not saying that I can't blast through there and come all the way and down, but really this time frame, as long as we're holding that 8 SMA here, this just looks like it wants to push higher. So what you want to do is just trade this range here until she breaks, okay? Now, I think she's going to break here to the upside. Once you get over 81.79, then you can have a nice rally right on up here, very easy to that first price channel. Downside, we want to hold that 50 or 8 SMA. If not, we have all that cluster right there. Again, if that's lost, then you have a target down here at that 78.14. Right now, RSI isn't showing much, just sideways action. This is looking very good. Your green is still above your red, very, very handily. So that's looking very, very good. MACD looks like it wants to push up here, but we got to see on Friday exactly on this weekly chart exactly how it all shaked out here. And then by the end of the month, we want to see how that monthly chart and what next month is going to be. So realistically here, when those futures open at 6 p.m., watch that 8 SMA here, and then watch that 81.79. That's going to be very, very crucial. And obviously, you always want to watch the candle, that 81.90, 80.70. But right here, that 8-day and that 81.79 are the crucial on the down and on the upside. Okay, let's take a look here at natural gas. Okay, natural gas. Now, this is still the July contract. That's what these charts are here. So I'm hoping that tomorrow they'll be an August contract here. This is think or swim. So that's what I'm kind of hoping. But right now, we look at this weekly chart here. This is looking always very good because we're holding that 8 SMA here at 2.65. If that's lost, your big target is going to be here, the 50-day at 2.51. And then, I'm saying if that's lost, you can come all the way down here. But this is so far looking very, very good. When I look at this here, you can look at this as a head and shoulders pattern. There's your left shoulder, your head, and your right shoulder building out here. But we got to see how this is all going to shake out. Your RSI, that's looking bearish right here. Your MACD, that's bearish. So this is not really looking anything that's that great. So what we want to watch here is you want to always watch that 8 SMA, 2.81, that 21-day, 2.78. And just keep selling here. These candles will still be intact. Then there's your target, 2.67, and then 2.63. If that's lost, right here, 2.60, 2.57, and then we have your 200-day here sitting at 2.47. But again, we have that 8-day, I'm saying sitting right there. That's good support at that 2.65 level. And then we have that 50-day here. So always watch both charts. This is always a great one here on Friday on a closing basis. We want to make sure we hold that 8-day and that 50 SMA here. But for trading here, we can just use the daily chart. But right now, you got a sideways kind of a situation. This today, we made a higher high and a higher low. That's always very good. But what we're really watching here is you're watching the top of this candle, 2.92 roughly, 2.95, and then 3.09, 3.13, and then 3.159. That's your big retest on the area there, okay? Now, again, if you can break above that, say this reverses and this starts rallying up higher, this is going to be your big target right here, okay? 3.39, that's what you'd be looking for here if this can break on out here. But we got to see how this all going to shake out here, so hopefully tomorrow they'll have this here on the August contract, and then we'd be a little bit good to go. I just hate to give out information that's like, July, this is like past information, so I'm not going to go too in-depth on that. So, okay, I'll be back tomorrow morning here before 8 bells, and we will do it all over again. Okay, thanks for watching.